Hello, it is Sunday the 1st of February at 11:34 p.m. I'm sorry I did not upload a video yesterday. I was very tired and also two things happened. One, I decided to trim my bangs. My bangs grow out, so obviously I need to trim them. They're so short. I cut them just a little too short. I want a little trigger happy. I think I'm really scared because I'm entering turf territory with these bangs. And I'm not a turf, guys. I really hope my vibe is pure and whimsical enough to unturf these turf bangs because it's a little short. So I hate that. Also yesterday, imagine my surprise when I am going to wear an outfit really cute. I have these cute heels. I've worn them twice I think before. Love them. First two times I wore them, I was wearing tights and felt great. My feet did not hurt by the end of the night. Surprisingly, they were actually a very comfortable shoe. It wasn't too bad, right? So I was like, okay, I wore tights last time. I'm wearing jeans, so let me just put on some socks with them. Some Nike socks, some white Nike socks, right? I'm like, oh my god, yeah, perfect. So I'm going to my mom's house because I was gonna have dinner at my mom's house, and then the next day, I was gonna go out. Today, I was gonna go out and see my friend. So I start walking to like train station. Everything's fine down the train. I'm like, okay, feeling a little bit uncomfortable in the shoes. That like it hasn't happened first two times. Whatever. I'm walking. I get on my second train. I'm like, okay, my feet are really starting to hurt. I feel like something's happened inside the shoe, especially on like, I think it's the balls of your feet. It's like these are where your toes, like this. Say this is my toes. Obviously, my toes aren't that long. Like, and this is the heel, and then this part here, the part that you mainly step on, because this goes like upwards, so you don't step on this. I mean, obviously, if you have flat feet, then you do, but I do not have flat feet, so this part's fine. But this part where I'm stepping on, I'm like, oh, something's gone wrong. I'm walking. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm walking real slow because something's going on. It feels like something is there. It feels like maybe something inside my shoe. I thought the inside of the shoe had broken, like snapped, and so it was almost digging into my foot in so much pain. I go to my mom's house. The second I walk through the door, I sit down. I'm like, I need to take off these shoes. They're hurting me. Imagine my surprise. I take off the shoes. My left foot is fine. Like, this is mainly on my right foot, by the way, that I felt like it snapped. Right foot is fine. It's still in a bit of pain, whatever. Take off my right shoe, or my left shoe. I take off my left shoe. It's fine. I'm a bit hurt. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think maybe, like, the friction of the socks or something just hurt my feet a bit. The right shoe, I was like, hey, something's definitely broken in here. This is going to be a bit graphic describing it. Imagine my surprise when I take off my right shoe, look down at my feet, and see my white socks from about here, like the ball of my foot, all the way to the end of my toes, red. Completely red. Um, that's a little scary. Why did my socks turn red? Take off my socks, blood, my foot. It was blood. It was actually blood that had gone through my socks. I'm like, what is happening? I feel inside. Actually, mind you, before I took off the socks, I felt inside the shoe. Before I even looked at the socks, I took off the shoe instantly and felt inside the shoe to see if it had broken and if I could feel it like break. Completely smooth, completely fine, normal. Very confused. Look down, see the red. Take off my sock. On my left foot, a bit of a blister had formed, like not bumpy. It was just a part of my skin was really hard, and so it was in pain. It's like a blister. My right foot, a blister had formed. It must have been a blood blister, which is, it goes out, right? It's 3D. I had been stepping on my foot so much that the blood blister at the top of it, so closest to my toes, had come off and started to push itself back. So I was walking on my skin. I was walking on the blister skin. That's what I felt inside my shoe. It wasn't my shoe breaking. I was walking on my own skin. I was walking on my blood blister skin, and blood was coming out. Crazy. Oh, how does that happen? Like, never wear Nike sports socks with your heels, guys. Literally never wear it. I think the friction and, like, obviously when you're stepping into a heel, your foot will go further down the heel because it is normal. With the sock, I believe my foot was going down, the sock was pulling up. There was so much friction. It started a blister because obviously as well, like standing on the sock in one specific area and my whole entire foot, it probably would not have felt the best because it's like the knitting or whatever. Like, these are somewhat old socks and not very like super soft or anything. Like, they're just average socks that I've had for like a few years. Blood, crazy. I don't know why I'm taking so long to tell the story. I'm sorry. It's just like actually insane. My foot is so bad. It is fully bandaged up. I put a huge band-aid over it, and then I have a pad, like a padded bandage, like the type that you use to wrap like an arm in a sling, like the really long white, like gauze almost, around my whole entire foot. And then I like covered that. I wore Ugg boots today to walk around with my friend, dying. Like, actually it hurts a lot to walk. I cannot walk properly. What is going on? Literally, what is going on? It sucks. It is crazy. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. My foot is in pain. My foot is in so much pain. My skin literally came off my foot essentially. It blistered and came off my foot, and I was standing on my blistered skin. I hate it. Anyways, I'm in a lot of pain. I could barely walk. So that happened. But I saw my Boogie Rain today. It was really fun. Rain was in one of my videos. If you don't remember, Rain was the person harboring, harboring the transracial bunny. Yeah. So that's what happened. I saw Rain today. It was really gagged though. I got this really cute, where is it? I had it right next to me purely for this purpose, but now I have lost it. I had it right next to me. Guys, I can't see anything outside my screen. Oh, this is one of the things. Went to the op shop, spent $15. I got this cute little top. So it's like, it's got a bit of a collar, the sleeves a bit of a puff, and it comes down, it clips here, so it literally ends like just below my boobs, and it like comes down barely, very wide. So like essentially the top just goes like from here down to here. There's a little clip holding it, and then it finishes. Okay. You can literally see my nipple. Sorry guys. Got that. Okay, I'm about to lose my mind, like actually where did it go? I also got a very thin, like this thick fur scarf, black fur scarf, which is really cute. And then I also got a gorgeous belt. But I put them right next to me. I think maybe I moved them a lot because I cannot find them anywhere. They're not to be found. So sorry, no haul. Also, one thing I keep seeing on TikTok that I want to talk about is like trends and trends resurfacing and stuff, and people don't fully understand this concept, but trends are pendulum swings, guys. I wanted to just say this. I'm not saying this to be like condescending or anything. I just want to give like a little lesson, I guess, sort of thing, like put my 2 cents on it. Obviously, trends are heavily influenced by politics and stuff going on at the time, but they also are huge pendulum swings. This isn't just like clothing trends and stuff, it's also politics. Like politics, I think, also have a huge pendulum swing. Taking in account like America specifically. This is the easiest example to give. Going from Obama, who was centralized left, to Trump, who was right, to back to Biden, who was centralized left again. Now to Trump, far right. I believe, hopefully, the next election in America will be someone centralized left, maybe even a little more left than the past two. purely because of how far right wing Trump has been recently. I don't know. Same thing goes for like trends with clothes, everything, colors. Colors go like we go from colorful times. So like think about like 2020, very colorful, like alternative, darker like clothes and colorful clothes, more vibrant to now like more minimal, muted. I mean, the color of the year this year is literally white. Crazy, by the way. Like makeup going from like really creative out there makeup in like 2020 to like the clean girl aesthetic now. um, Pants, especially going from really high waisted, like 2016 high waisted, skinny jeans, skinniest high waisted jeans, to like now, well, not now, like 2020 really baggy jeans, which were mid rise, and now is going back again to the skinnier jeans, except it's a little bit more baggy because it's got the boot cut and it's very low rise. Trends swing in pendulums, just like body types going from like extremely 2000 skinny to like the 2016 slim thick girls with the huge boobs and the hugest butt and the tiniest little waist, and they look so gag, back to like the skinny like Ariana Grande, like ooh, scary. I obviously think a lot of that is political. I do believe skinny is on the rise. Specifically, skinny is on the rise because of conservatism and with everything going on in the war and control wanted by men, women. It's trending to be skinnier and like almost malnourished because it just means that women are weaker and more fragile and easier to control. Sorry to get political, guys, but yeah, trends swing and pendulums, and some people don't know that, so I wanted to like talk about it. I don't know, YOLO. I also got a new power bank today because I'm going camping in a few days, which I've spoken about. And I'm very excited. I tested the power bank actually. It took 40 or 50 minutes. I think it was from 9:40 to 10. No, 9:50 something to 10:40. So yeah, like 40-50 minutes for my phone to go from 25% to 80% while it was being used the whole time. I was scrolling TikTok and like messaging people and stuff on Instagram, everything the whole time, and it only went from 100% to 84% on the power bank. Really good power bank, perfect for going camping for like 4 days and needing to recharge my phone multiple times without being able to use any plugs or anything. So really happy about that. Um, Really happy about the scarf I got today. I wish it was here. I seriously thought I put it there. It must have like fallen off my bed or something. I don't know, but it's really cute. Like it's really cute. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just like having fun. I saw my mom. I have my meeting tomorrow with the model agent, so the model booker. So I'm a little nervous about that because the thing is, they've seen my Instagram, and I spoke about this before. My Instagram, it is me, obviously. It's not super edited, but I do straighten my nose because I do have a deviated septum, and sometimes I make my jaw a little thinner. So I'm worried that they'll see me and they'll be like, "Girl, your nose isn't straight. Like you're fucking weird. Like you look ugly." So I don't know. But also, I don't care. I don't want to be a model. The only reason why I'm actually considering doing this is for to gain connections, low key. If I'm a model on a set and I'm meeting stylists and photographers and hairstylists and stuff, those are connections for me as a stylist because that's more photographers I can work with, it's more hairstylists I can work with, that's more stylists I can get feedback from and also maybe even assist in like their work and stuff. So I don't know. We will see. We will see. But I probably shouldn't have cut my bangs this short. I sort of just slipped. I was like, oh girl. So they might see the bangs and be like, girl, you need to lose them. Because also, what if they tell me to grow out? This is like the shortest I've ever had bangs, so I feel really nervous. But what if they tell me to grow my bangs out? That's scary. My forehead is huge. But if like the high model people want it, I don't care. Except I do care because I feel a bit self-conscious. But low key, like if someone in really high fashion is like, "Mama, I love this and you will get booked," and if I get jobs from it, then I feel like I will like it because I'll be like, well, other people like it. Except that's not how my brain works because a lot of people can compliment me on one thing that I absolutely hate about myself and I still will hate it. So we'll never know. We'll never know. But yeah, that's essentially what's going on in my life right now. I literally spent half this video explaining about how I fucked up my foot in this band. Also, mind you, That whole thing happened in the span of 50 minutes, and oh, happened in the span of 50 minutes, and half that time I was sitting down on a train. So maybe 20 minutes of walking completely took off a layer of my skin. Never fucking wear Nike socks with heels. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll post a video tomorrow. I said that last video and I didn't, but I promise I'll try to post a video tomorrow. I'm back home. I was also at my mom's house last night. Didn't have my computer or anything. I don't record this on computer. I record it on my phone, but I use my computer as a light. So I'll be here tomorrow. And because I need to update you guys about the call. I need to update myself about the call because I love looking through the old videos, even though some of them are literally only like a month old, almost 2 months old though. Started this at the very end of November. At the start of, oh no, I started this like midway through December, I believe. So yeah, some of them are like almost 2 months old. So, God, I'm excited for when all my videos are like a year old and then I can just watch them back and just see where I was at my life and just like, yeah. But anyways, thank you. I will talk to you later. Bye.